Now that should improve the sound quite a bit. I'm looking for a text from those people out there chatting, and we are in a very confined location, but I feel good about our setup. Thanks to all the people at Alderdice and Pittsburgh Public Schools. This is bonus coverage. The Alderdice Dragons will be in white. Newcastle's wearing the black uniforms. This is a JV game. The score is 27-25. And we're looking for a sound check. As we check back, so many people joining the NCTV45 family tonight. As we continue to check for our sounds situation. Thanks, Frankie Augustine, for giving me that text. It's great to be able to check with your audience. The gym here will be filled to capacity. There's no doubt about it. Score 27-25 in the third quarter of the JV game. Okay, I got a sound check from home saying things are great, and that's great. Now we're ready to roll as we hit that bonus coverage. 27-25. Canes with the ball and 5:40 in the third. This is the JV game. And we'll just give you a little shot on bonus coverage here as people file into the Alderdice Gymnasium, and quite a capacity crowd on hand. I can assure you that if I was claustrophobic after the last 3 weeks, I'm not anymore. From being down at Beaver Falls, up at Newcastle, and now at Alderdice. This will be Alderdice shooting 27-25, 5:08 in that third quarter. What's really great is on the ride down, we had some sausage from Arlington Market. Got the buns from Bill's Bake Shop, and hope everybody enjoyed it back home. As I wave to the Newcastle faithful filing in. Jump ball. Thanks there, Mr. Frank Augustine. There's a timeout on the floor. And bear with us as everybody fouls in. .453 left in the third. 28-25. Canes trail the JV game. The Alderdice Dragons, their colors are green and white. And boy, do they have some sports. Basketball, baseball, and football, of course, but they got crew. As I look for the different things that you don't usually see. Lacrosse. Ultimate Frisbee. There the Canes taking it out of bounds. Ball goes in, almost out the window for the Canes. Drive down layup off the rim, no good. Back out front, goes to the corner. Canes will reset. Three-point attempt, in and out, round the rim. Rebound, Dragons. Inside layup, got it. 30-25, 4:16 on the clock. Foul called. Newcastle's first shot up, back of the rim, and rolls out. Second shot banks in. Whistle. Looks like a lane violation. Scoreboard stays 30-25, 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Down court, 2-point shot, no good. Drive spin, no good. Traveling called on the Dragons. They took a few short steps for Dragons. Little humor there. Couldn't resist. You know, Dragons being large, they usually take big steps. Down court with the Canes. Dribble drive. Pass to the left wing. 3:36 and moving. Drive back of the rim, no good. Rebound back to the Canes, blocked away. And here come the Dragons. Layup, finger roll, got it. 32-25. Still. Three-point shot. Back of the rim, no good. Foul called. Three-point shot, got it. 32-25, 3 minutes on the clock. Steal by the Dragons. Foul by the Canes. They could have heard that all the way down in the Strip District. Scores 35-25. Timeout called. Canes trail by 10 with 2:54 in the third quarter. Nice setup here for Taylor Alderdice. Not really what I consider a big gym. Probably on the order of the county schools, and more like the size of Union. Since I've been to the different schools, Union and Mohawk seem to have the biggest facilities for the Tri-County schools. Alderdice is going to be at the line shooting. 35-25, they hold a 10-point lead. Two shots. First shot is up and in. 36-25. Second shot good. 37-25. Canes are going to have to start to concentrate here a little bit. Steal by Alderdice. Layup. Got it. When you text 724-498-5507, I can read your text online and let you know what's going on. Winter storm advisory tonight. When we left Newcastle, the snow was coming down. And as we got closer to Pittsburgh, as we got out to Alderdice, and that's past Carnegie Mellon, it slowed a little bit. But from Cranberry on in, we were getting some wet snow flurries and such. Down goes Bailey. Foul called. I believe a foul happened before the ball was released. 2:08. 39-25. Ball at the top. Dribble drive, center of the key. And he gets it to fall. Canes now trail by 16. We'll be testing our camera angles here a little bit as we go down court. Shot good. 43-25. Canes in danger are going down 20. Shot no good. Taylor Alderdice, shot from the foul line, falls. Canes, ball blocked. Canes trail by 20 with 1:04 in the third. Canes now trail by 20. There's a little walking. Just to give you an idea, as you look down, that's the Canes faithful. And the other side doesn't get any better. Dragons with the ball, Canes with the steal. Underneath, layup missed. Ball into the dice. Layup, good. 47-25. Pass right wing. 3-point shot by the Canes, in and out, and I do mean in and out. That ball went all the way down inside the net and then popped back out. 7.5 seconds. Canes trail by 22. 47-25. Inside layup, no good. 5 seconds left. Foul called. Shot no good. And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter with the score 47-25 for the JV game. Hope you're enjoying coverage. It's okay to text me every once in a while to wake me up. The bells ring in my ear as I'm wearing two headsets so I can see the text coming in. And Frank, since you're listening, say hello to Bucky Richards for me. Tell him my Dukes and my Irish are both winning. Hard to decide what clothes to wear. Here we go to start the fourth. 47-25, Canes trail. Ball's going to go out to Taylor Alderdice. Walking called. Canes will get the ball. Foul. Count the bucket. Canes will be shooting. First shot up and good. Canes with the trap. Layup, Alderdice got it. Three-point shot by the Canes. That hit absolutely nothing. Layup, that's good. 51-28. Ball inside, layup. Bailey hits the layup. 51-30. Three-point shot off the rim. Bobbled. Timeout, 5:29. Canes trail by 21. Very well. $5:29. Dragons ball out. Ball passed inside, layup, no good. Canes fight for the rebound. They got it. Bailey clears, and here come the Canes. Underneath, layup, in and out, off the leg of a Dragon, and it's going to be Canes' ball. Three-point shot, it's in. Check at, that's two, 51-33, 4:51 left. Two-point shot answers right back, 53-33. We're going to make a little camera adjustment there. Shot around the rim and no good. Second shot, no good. Dragons with the rebound. Charge called on Taylor Alderdice. Out of bounds to the Canes. Canes out front with the ball, 4:16 on the clock. They're down 20. Alderdice playing a great man-to-man. First shot for the Canes up and good. Second shot. That's got it too. 35-53. Excuse me as I do a little housekeeping here. As we go to our slip for our sponsors. And remind them about community television in Newcastle. As you see the still, Canes missed the layup. JV has done that a lot. Layup at the other end, around the rim and no good. Shot up and good. 53-37. Canes trail by 16. Great rebound knocked away. Newcastle's ball. We'd like to thank our sponsors: Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chalella and Carney Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning. Three-pointed attempt by the Canes, knocked away. Newcastle ball. Daimio and Olson Law Group, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 downtown, Main Street Clothiers and Tailors, the Mad Unit, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, and State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, and Melva's Deja Vu. And at the conclusion of this game, I will email the link out to those establishments on our mailing list. Steal by the Canes, foul by the Dragons. Shot up and good. 39-53, a minute 48. Foul on the Canes, pushing. Shot up and good. Second shot up and good. 55-40, a minute 48, and I'm going to take this time to email the folks at home that are looking for our link. So if it gets quiet for the next 48, understand. And folks, here it comes. A lot of people watch NCTV45 on Google Chromecast, and they enjoy viewing the game. That being said, we always try to take care of our followers. And quite a few people watching, as we can see already. And folks, there you go. So for those of you Google Chromecasters that haven't been sharing or been waiting on Facebook, game.
Nice to see you again.
It's good to be here around familiar faces. As we just, I feel secure now. Minute 8, 55-42. And I'm going to do something never heard of before. I'm going to call Little Johnny's downtown in Newcastle as we're watching the game and let Chris know that the game is on. We emailed the link. They have it on at Crane Room. I talked to them at Cedars, and so we have shooting for Taylor Alderdice with a minute 6. First one. Yes, we're NCTV45. We're calling to let Chris know that the game is on. We've emailed them the link, and people can come to Little Johnny's 2 downtown and watch the game. He said he was going to be on the phone, but I'll just leave you with that little message, and you tell Chris. There you go. And 53 seconds left. Alderdice drives for the layup, in and out. Canes get the ball. 56-42, there's a foul. Canes will be shooting. 31.3 seconds on the clock. (56-44), Canes down by 12 in the JV game. That's going to do it. Kings lose the JV game by 12, 56-44. And capacity crowd, and it is definitely going to get a little louder here. My buddy Leon Ward sitting down a few rows from us. Mr. Rosano, as we waved just about everybody. It's like being home back in the neighborhood here. And you can see the other side of the gymnasium. I don't even have to show you this side. The other side looks just like that, maybe even a little more crowded. We've got 20 minutes roughly before we start this contest. Let's send out some thanks to our sponsors. Special thanks goes to Arlington Market, the Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chilella and Kearney, Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning, Daimio and Olson Law Group, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, see Chris for all your party needs, Little Johnny's 2 downtown Main Street Clothiers, Mobile Auto Detailing, the Mad Unit, Mr. Pizza, who reminds you that it's Ash Wednesday, and they have their tuna fish subs on special on Wednesday for lunch. And today's special was ham and cheese. So if you're enjoying one of those ham and cheese subs watching the game, I envy you. Pegley's Pasta and More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy. Norm Gabriel, a shout out to Norm. Hope you're doing well this evening. Melva's Deja Vu and State Farm, Michael Joseph, agent. And as we read the texts as they come in, you know, just a lot of great words. Thanks for all the help back home. And I hate to tell them how many tickets they could have sold if this gym was bigger. There you go, to give you an idea. That's below us, under the hoop. And that's the other side. And as we get to this side, you'll see that it looks exactly the same. I I believe it's probably senior night here at Alderdice. Welcome to everybody from Alderdice listening and watching. The Alderdice student body sitting directly catty corner from us across the way. I think you can see them all the way at the end clapping. I don't want to interrupt the public address as they are announcing their senior night. And I remind you that you can, if you're watching on your computer, you can head over to Crane Room. They're going to have the game on. I talked to the people at Ferrone Brothers. They were making that same effort. take a break. I'm going to keep the camera focused on center court and the festivities going on. And we'll stop back in a short second. And they're introducing and honoring the Newcastle seniors here too. Markel Hooker. This is quite an outstanding event. Micah Felina. Absolutely tremendous evening here at Alderdice High School. Pat Meninock. You know, these are the good things that sometimes the normal press doesn't pick up going on in public schools. And I'm not afraid to mention it, as they honored the away team, and I've never seen that done anywhere. And I've been to quite a few games. They're now honoring the seniors from Taylor Alderdice. Thanks to Ruth Ann Gardner for the kind words. Let's go Canes. We're proud to be Newcastle's community television station. Creighton, number 11. as they introduce the seniors on senior night and honoring the Newcastle seniors at the same time. Extraordinary right now is the word that comes to mind. Duggar. They mentioned that he's going to Lock Haven. It's been mentioned that the Alderdice team has only lost one game on this court in 3 years. And as I peer down, it looks like they have 2, maybe 4 more seniors to introduce. James Jackson, couple of twins. Want to thank the people from Pittsburgh that have tuned in. The audience is really growing. Thanks to everybody in Western Pennsylvania. Hope you're enjoying NCTV45's high school basketball on this Monday evening in February. Number 33, and he's 6'9". Number 50. And that looks like it's it for the seniors. when you take a look at the size of the team, you quickly understand why they only lost one game in 3 years. Now it's 7:28. Now it's 7:28, and I missed kind of what he said about the start of the game. Channel 27 made their way down. Little video for the home team here. The numbers growing, and interesting enough, as we sit here and hello to everybody out there in TV land, and let's try this typing a little bit better. The Canes making their way out of the locker room. Canes will be wearing their black uniforms. Alderdice coming out. As we look at the Canes warm up here. Hope you're enjoying NCTV45's coverage of high school basketball. We're going to start in about 14 minutes. Let's thank our sponsors as we take a look and wait. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Crane Room, Caprio Cleaning, Daimio and Olson, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 downtown. Main Street Clothiers. Mr. Pizza, who reminds you about Ash Wednesday, and their tuna subs will be there. Pegley's Pasta More, Paul D. Weller's, Sporting Goods, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, Melva's Deja Vu, State Farm, Agent Michael Joseph, and we're about 13 and a half minutes away from the tip here. Capacity crowd on hand. Canes warming up. Hope everybody's doing fine and well at home, or wherever you are. NCTV45 in 58 countries and 48 states. And the number just continues to grow as I sit here and see more people coming online watching the game between the Newcastle Red Hurricane and the Taylor Alderdice Dragons. Alexa, hope you enjoyed that sausage sandwich from Arlington Market. And Susan, I hope it wasn't too hot. Yes, I know I spelled Alderdice wrong, and I'm going to fix it later. A lot of times, and you know, everybody does a fine job. This is not targeted at any individual. Sometimes they forget to give us a program. Right now, you couldn't find a glass of water if you paid somebody for it because there's no way it could get up here. But, you know, it's phenomenal what they have done here. And actually quite unbelievable. Somebody wants a prediction of the score. You know, after watching the JV game, I can tell you it's going to be very, very close. Last year, if you go back and watch this game up in Newcastle, it was close the whole way out. And the Canes played a stellar fourth quarter in order to win the contest. So I look for a really good game. I think the Canes are going to be able to pull it out with their speed. You know, people were talking about the court size. Court size isn't, it feels bigger than Beaver Falls, to give you an idea. Just the way the seating goes. So the court size is fine. The seating area, there's not a whole bunch of seating. So when they said it was a small gym, I now understand what exactly they meant. That might be better for the Canes with perception in shooting in a gym like this. As I take a look at the Canes warming up. The size of Taylor Alderdice is amazing. They've got 3 or 4 guys that are 6'9". 9 minutes for a tip-off. Cooking at Castle this week, pub burgers. I got a brand new recipe for you. For those of you, if you feel like the camera's shaking, it's not me, it's the bleachers. We were told by the principal that there's 8 or 9 city schools. Can't remember what she said. Here in Pittsburgh. So the community and the neighborhoods spread out. They don't always get the crowd like this. This is something special for them. Seven minutes before tip. It's nice that my daughter's corrected me. I said hurricanes. I don't recall the context in which I said it. But I do believe the Canes will win the game. Canes by 5. I could understand that feeling. It might even be closer than that, folks. This is definitely going to be a game of speed against size. And given the fact that the Dragons don't lose that often on this court, once in 3 years. As we've been broadcasting for an hour and 23 minutes, the number continues to grow. I thank you for your kind words. Five minutes before the tip. Thanks for retweeting Swank on Twitter. We appreciate it. Let your friends know about NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station. And we're more than happy to bring you this game. We try to cover everything in the county, and for those of you interested in participating, send me an email at nctv45@gmail.com. or a text to 724-498-5507. You can also call the station number at 724-510-7345, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. I now know that Alderdice has two L's. Alldr Dice. So that correction, to those of you watching in Pittsburgh, that correction will definitely be made in the morning. 3 minutes to go till tip. They told us that it could have been an 8 o'clock tip-off when we got down here. We were unaware of that at NCTV45. Officials now conferring. So that tells you we're getting close. $138. They made an announcement about people finding a seat. Here we go. We're under a minute and getting ready for tip-off. Now the national anthem. And there you go, our national anthem. And we're going to be ready to go. Markel Hooker. Gino Stone. Micah Felina. Marcus Hooker, 23. And Pat Mininock. And now, introduction for Q. He's 6'9". Q. Number 50 rolls. Jackson, number 14. Number 11, Creighton. And Jay Jackson, number 22. Ready for some high school basketball here at 9 minutes to 8. As we await the opening tip. Here come the Canes. Canes will be in black, Dragons in white. And the tip features the Dragons putting everybody back, and the Canes control the tip. Steal by the Dragons. Dribble down, foul called. Canes anticipated the ball just fine and then turned it over. I've noticed in the JV game in that opening transition that the Dragons have some pretty long reach. First shot is good. Second shot up, no good. Tipped around, Canes get the rebound. 1-0. Dragons early in the first. Still by the Dragons. Layup, 3. Canes with 2 turnovers. 3-point shot, in and out. Turnover. Canes have the ball. 7:15. back to Markel. Dragons definitely in a 3-2. They do not want that 3 ball to happen, as they hold a 3-0 lead. Gino Stone with the drive, blocked. Pat Meninock back to Markel Hooker, who's got the 3. We're tied. We're tied at 3. Ball comes in, down court. Shot good. 5-3. Canes with the ball. Ball tipped out by the Dragons. It'll be Hurricane ball. 5-3 Dragons. 5:50 left in the first. Canes in a 1-4 offense. Markel with the drive, round the rim and doesn't fall. Ball down court quickly. Pass to Jackson under the pew. Shot no good, foul. .509, Dragons lead 5-3. Q first shot up, no good. Farah in the game. Gino Stone. Shot good. 6-3, Dragons 5:07. Round the rim, no good. Canes come up with the ball. 3-point shot by Farah, got it. We're tied. Jackson, no good. Canes with the rebound. Markel, down court. Micah Felina out front. Ball inside, tussle, jump ball. Believe the arrow goes to Alderdice. The score tied at 4-14. Canes definitely applying the pressure. Inside layup, 8-6. Alderdice. Little loose with the ball there, tipped back to the Canes. 3-point shot, Round the rim, no good. Rebound, Meninock. Meninock fouled. First shot by Meninock, round the rim and out. 3:30 in the first. Dice leads 8-6. One shot left for Meninock. Up and good. 8-7. Canes with the steal. Inside shot. And just like that, Canes got the lead. Canes with the steal. Eight, 9-8, Canes with the lead. Foul called on Jackson. Ball go out to the Canes. Chop the arms from behind. A lot of the styles are very similar here with Alderdice and Newcastle. As very quick to the ball. That's Jackson's second foul. Q back into the game. Jackson out. 5 team fouls apiece. Inside to Meninock. Back out to Micah Felina. Baseline drive. Back out to Markel. Rebound by brother Marcus. And the Canes get another clock. 2:18. Canes lead 9-8. When Markel touches the ball, it attracts the whole east side of Pittsburgh. Micah Felina with the three. 12-8 Canes. One of the other Jackson brothers, Depew, inside. Foul on the floor. 12-8 Canes with a minute 35. Three-point shot, round the rim, no good. Markel with the rebound. Ball inside. Missed pass, Canes turn it over. Still 12-8, minute 7. Pugh with the pick. Right through the arms of Meninock. 12-10. 12-10 Canes with 45 seconds on the clock in the first. We're tied at 12. Same aggressive style. 15 seconds. 10. 14-12. So at the end of the first, it's 14-12. Canes down by 2. Let's thank our sponsors: Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Crane Room, Cholula and Kearney, DiCaprio Cleaners, Daimio and Olson, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 downtown, Main Street Clothers and Tailors, The Mad Unit, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, State Farm, and Melva's Deja Vu. 14-12. Canes had a 12-8 lead, got careless with the ball, and gave up 4 unanswered points as a 12-10 as the Dragons hit a shot. To start the second. Dragons get the ball out. Foul on number 11 for Alderdice. 14 fouls apiece. Canes will have to take care of the ball better. Alderdice in a 1-3-1. Layup, no good. Geno Stone. Off Marcus. 6:45. Canes down 2, 14-12. Canes in a man-to-man. Call on Pat Meninock. By Pugh in 16-12. Three-pointer by Markel, excuse me. Three-pointer by the Dragons. Foul called Canes ball out. Meninoff shot. In, out, and in. 16-14. 5:56. Canes in a man-to-man. Pass left side, back out. Pew away from the bucket now. That definitely helps the Canes. Spin by Jackson, layup missed. Rebound. Turnover by the Canes. Layup by the Dragons. 5:06. 18-14. Block. Layup in. 20-14. Timeout Canes. 4:46 left in the first half. Canes get a timeout after going down 6. Alderdice very quick behind the ball, coming up from behind and coming up with steals. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, some of our sponsors. Butts, Cedars, Chalella and Kearney Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning, Daimio and Olson, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's, Stew, Downtown Main Street Clothers, The Mag Unit, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta and more, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, Washington Center Physical Therapy, Melva's Deja Vu, and State Farm. Canes with the ball out, 4:46, and they're down 6. Good time for some great shooting. Defense changed for Alderdice. Canes missed, Felina missed that. Done. 22-14. Foul called against Newcastle. Second timeout for the Dragons. 22-14, Canes down 8. Would like to thank you for tuning in to NCTV45, where we're available anytime on your time, just at nctv45.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Newcastle's community television station. Pew inbounds it to Jackson. Canes with the trap, three-pointer. He hits the three, 25-14. 3-point shot by Markel. Back of the rim, no good. Down court, dribble, drive, rebound, tipped around, good. 27-14, Canes down by 13 with 3:26. Gino Stone with the three, no good. Turnover. Basket good by the Canes. 27-16, 2:49. Canes down by 11. Foul called. I believe they called that on Micah Felina. Shooting two. Alderdice will be at the line shooting two. First shot up, no good. Parchment in for the Canes. Meninock out. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Gino Stone. Canes looking for they got to stop making the turnovers. 29-16 as Jackson seems to be stealing the ball out front. Layup good by Marcus. 30-second timeout. 29-18. With 2 minutes left in the second. Hope you're enjoying the game here on NCTV45. As we get the sound of the first horn. Dragons inbound the ball. Three-point shot by Jackson, around the rim, no good. The reason the Canes did not get the ball that time, they failed to move to the ball to achieve the rebound. 31-18. Canes gonna have to hit a three to be down by 10. There's Gino Stone. Shot off. .124 on the clock. Charge called. 31-18. 17. Canes can cut it to 10. That would be helpful for the second half. Inside shot, missed the layup. Down court. Foul called. Gino Stone with the push. Shooting two at the line of Dragons. First shot up, back of the room, no good. Second shot's good. 32-18. 14 points. Off of the Canes. In comes Merenok. Out goes Micah Felina. 55.5 seconds on the clock. Shot by Jackson is good. 16-point lead for the Dragons. Foul called. I believe it's on Rawls. Shooting Cal Hooker. First shot up. No good. 34-18, 27.8 seconds. Cue out for the Dragons. Jackson in. Next shot up, good. Out the window. It's going to be Canes' ball. 34-19. Canes down by 15. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout called by the Dragons. They called the timeout on defense. Interesting. We'd like to thank our sponsors, State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, Melva's Deja Vu, Washington Physical Therapy, YMCA, Tuscany Squares, Sporting Goods, Paul D. Weller, Pegley's, Mr. Pizza, Mad Unit, Main Street Clothiers, Little Johnny's 2 downtown, Keystone Specialty, Info Fusion, Gino's, Gallows. We'll get to the rest right after we get this inbound. And surprisingly, it was inbounded to the Dragons. I thought that was a Canes ball. Foul called on the Canes with 8 seconds left. Infocision, Gino, Gallows, Ferrone Brothers, Daimio and Olson, DiCaprio Cleaners, Crane Room, Toil and Carney, Cedars Butts, Bill's Bake Shop, Beanery Depot and Deli, and Arlington Market. First shot's no good. 34-19 with 8 seconds left. Canes down by 15. Second shot up. Good. Canes down by 16. Up to half court. At the buzzer, no good. So we go to the half. 35-19. Canes trail by 16. And then as we go to the half, Canes have to commit less turnovers, as that seems to be the problem that has plagued the Canes here in the first half. Now, as we look at some of the texts that came in, a lot of kind words, as we have a whole gymnasium plus watching us on NCTV45. Hope you're enjoying this game. NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station. Capacity crowd on hand here as we get ready for the second half. And tremendous game. Can't say enough about Alderdice's height. The height and reach has been tremendous. Caused a lot of turnovers for the Canes. They played a 1-3-1. They played a 3-2. Interesting enough, the 3-2 didn't affect the Canes as much as the 1-3-1 did with Jackson out front. He seemed to be able to pick off the ball quite consistently. And the Canes have missed a few layups, but that's due to having to change their shot as the taller Dragons were definitely defending the goal. We're going to be back to action in 7 minutes. Let's take a second and talk about some of these great sponsors. Arlington Market. And I can't say enough good things, about Arlington Market. When you've been talking for 2 hours and 8 minutes, you get cut a little slack on that. Arlington Market, great meat market right there on Arlington Avenue. Stop by, their meat is tremendous. Beanery Depot and Deli. Barb fires up for lunch every day. Great breakfast. Absolutely love it. Bill's Bake Shop. I need some more of those fried pies, Bill. Without the glaze. I loved them. They were excellent. Butts. Yes, it is Valentine's Day coming up. Check out Butts. Cedars. Great food up there on the east side. Chalella and Kearney, great ideas for Valentine's Day. Crane Room, tremendous food, gotta love it. DiCaprio Cleaning, when you have a cleanup problem, call DiCaprio. Daimio and Olson, great neighbors. Their law group handles many things. Check out Daimio and Olson Law Group. Ferrone Brothers. Well, my brother-in-law Dennis just had his party there and the food was excellent. Gallows, I'd like to thank Phil for everything he does to keep community television on the air. And the pizza buffet looked tantalizing today. Gino's, you can build your own burger at Gino's and what a treat you'll be in for. InfoCision, handling major companies right here in downtown Newcastle. If you're looking for a career, InfoCision, the place to go. Keystone Specialty for all your party needs. Chris DeJoseph down there handles everything quite well. Little Johnny's 2 downtown, and hopefully they're watching. As I sent them the link and they told me they would. I called Chris. Always tremendous. Get there for lunch, get there for supper, and they do deliver. Main Street Clothiers. Hats off to Mike Caggiano. As when your prom comes around, the place to go, Main Street Clothiers. The Mad Unit, Michael Sad, Mobile Auto Detailing. Mr. Pizza, Lent's coming up, so make sure you get that tuna sub on Wednesday. Pegley's Pasta More, Paul D. Wellers. And Wellers, great for our camera case. We thank them for it. Pegley's, I was just there yesterday, and what a tremendous lunch I had. Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square. Great wings and pizza up at Tuscany. Sporting goods for all your sporting good needs. YMCA, I visit them quite often. And Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm, gotta talk to Norm. He'll keep you straight. State Farm, Michael Joseph, agent, and Melva's Deja Vu for those needs and uncommon treasures. Now the Canes coming back out onto the court. And in 3 minutes, we'll definitely get started for that second half. It was interesting that Sam Clancy came from Taylor Alderdice. I had no idea. And here we go as we get ready for the start of the second half. Canes are going to have to turn up the volume on offense. As I look at Taylor Alderdice shooting down here, size, and they are hitting the three in warm-ups regularly. It always helps when you have about 4 or 5 guys 6'9". Taylor Alderdice starts 4. Then they bring in the Jacksons, who are very fast on the outside. You know, this Friday, folks, there's something opening downtown. It's the Warner Theater. Yes, first started in 1907, February 2nd, 1907 to be exact. Stop down, check it out. I was there today, and I am impressed with everything that they're doing. Mr. Kern and others doing a great job down at the Warner Theater, and that's in the Riverplex. The Warner Brothers Theater, right there in downtown Newcastle. One of the first in the nation. As everybody settles in here for the second half. Canes out there, 16 points down, 35-9. And it's going to be Alderdice's ball. Thanks for the kind words, Ed. I appreciate it. And Dyson bounds the ball. Up 16. Turnaround jumper, back of the rim, no good. Canes with the rebound. Drive, right side, Geno Stone with the three. Ball out the window. That'll be Canes' ball. 7:30 on the clock, 35-19. If it's time to mount a comeback, you do it in segments. Canes got to hit 2 threes here and force the Dice to call timeout. Geno Stone misses the bunny. Ball below us. Shot by Alderdice is good. 7 minutes. Canes down 18. Eva Markel missed that one, which doesn't happen too often. That's a turnover by Alderdice. Canes with the ball. Micah Felina between the circles. Farah, shot, no good. Canes have gone unbelievably cold. 37-19, 6:23. Alderdice, ball inside to Jackson. Markel strips him. Markel, inside layup, no good. And that was a 10 on the Richter scale. As the camera got bounced a little bit, guys. We hope you're enjoying NCTV45's high school basketball on this Monday in February. Shot, back of the rim, no good. Canes with the ball. Now, that was just a hack. Blocked inside. Spacing important for the Canes. Markel with the three, no good. As just everybody down on the ground. Walking called. And Marcus holding his wrist. Little housekeeping gonna need to be done. The Dragons were on the floor, the Canes were on the floor, and nobody's gotten out a towel. Markel, three off at the 5-minute mark. Canes down 18. 3-point shot, no good. Foul called. You know, one of the differences that I've noticed in the game is when Jackson goes for the ball, one of the Jacksons, they come down with their arm. And I noticed the Canes swat up. Now that was a foul by Markel, who hit Rawls' arm as he was shooting. And the bucket's going to be good, and it's going to send Rawls to the line. The Canes down 20. That's a mistake you can't afford to make. That height will do that to you. Rawls at 6'9" also. Front of the rim, no good. Alderdice with the press. Markel down court. Gino Stone, three, got it. (39-22), Canes down 17 and get the ball. Three-point shot, no good. Turnover, Canes. Layup by the Dragons. Down in the corner, it's going to be Canes ball out. 41-22 with 4:03 on the clock. Ball stolen by Jackson. Layup by his brother. James makes that. Three-pointer by the Canes. 3:42. 43-25, Canes down by 18. We'd like to thank our sponsors, State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, Melvin's Deja Vu, Washington Center Physical Therapy, YMCA, Tuscany Square, Sporting Goods, Paul D. Weller, Pegley's, Mr. Pizza, The Mad Unit, Main Street Clothers, Little Johnny's, Keystone Specialty, Infocision, Geno's, Gallows, Ferrone Brothers, Daimio and Olson, Law Group, DiCaprio Cleaning, Crane Room, Chalala and Carney, Cedars, Butts, Bill's Bake Shop, Beanery Depot and Deli, and Arlington Market. And thanks, Bill Jones, for the kind words, and we appreciate that. A lot of people watching in the comfort of their living room. I'm watching with the comfort of about 1,500 people. And I'm around the same people as I was at the Beaver Falls game there up in Newcastle. Dragons cross the timeline. Layup by Rawls. The height is tremendous, guys. Canes playing well, committing the turnovers, but that's because of the height. The 6'9" advantage, unbelievable. Now that was a layup, 47-25, 3 minutes left in the third. Foul called. Really not that many fouls called. 2 fouls called in the second. That's the third. 2 on Newcastle, 1 on Alderdice. Rolls out. But the back line still 6'8", 6'9", 6'9". 3-point shot by Gino Stone is good. 28-47, 2:46. Canes down 19. A stop would be nice. Shot good. 49-28. Drive to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Meninock, fouled. Paddle go to the line. Canes down 21. 2:15 left in the third. First shot up, round the rim and out. When you deal with that type of height advantage, you definitely have issues with altering shots, even when there's nobody defending. Pass inside, turnaround jumper, no good. Kane's got the ball and down court they go. Turnover by the Canes. Layup by Alderdice. Layup by the Canes. 51-30, minute 38. Canes down 21. Farah in the game for the Canes, as well as Marcus Hooker. Minute 24 on the clock. Canes down 21. Farah with the three. Front of the rim, no good. Quickly down court, Canes still the ball. Minute on the clock. Canes down 21. Gino Stone hits another three. 33-51. Canes down 18. 49 seconds in running. Running jumper short. 6'9" guy grabs it and it's tipped out of bounds. It's going to go to the Canes. 42.8 seconds. Canes down 18. Three cuts at the 15 and makes some noise here for Newcastle, as I've never seen him go this cold forever. Gino Stone got another one, drops at 15, 36-51. Canes defend it. Ball's going to be out to the Canes. Canes making a run here, 29.8 seconds, down 15 points. Canes can cut it to 12. Discussion by the officials. They changed the ruling, giving the Dragons the ball. 29.8 seconds. Off the back, shot good. He threw it off the back. Gino Stone to Felina. Gino Stone penetrates. Stone with the three. Off the rim, no good. Farah with the rebound. Shot. Markel gets it. 39-53 as we go to the fourth. As we go to the fourth quarter, Canes down by 14. And let's take a look at our text. Let's thank our sponsors: Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chilella and Kearney, Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning, Butts, Daimio and Olson Law Group, DiCaprio Cleaning, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 downtown, Main Street Clothiers, The Mad Unit, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta and More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, and Melva's Deja Vu. As we get ready for the start of the second, and you know, if the Canes can catch fire on those threes, you can have a story here. 8 minutes to go, 53-19. And the Dragons going with the man-to-man. Inbound to Michael Felita. Across the timeline. Left side. Gino Stone waits for Micah back inside. Markel was going to pull the trigger. That's what I'm talking about. He was going to pull the trigger, and the reach of the taller Alderdice team alters the shot. 7:44. Cade's down 14. That was a tough trip. Shot from the foul line off the rim, no good. Out of bounds to Alderdice. Ball in the quarter, three-point shot. He got it. He buried that from deep in the corner. Seven minutes. Canes down 17. Three-point shot changes the game quite a bit. Micah Felita from the corner, in and out. And Pugh, the 6'9" guy, comes down, and with his reach, grabs the ball in the corner. With absolutely no problem at all. Knocked away by Marcus. The 6'9" Q on defense. On the line, that's out of bounds to the Canes. And that's what I mean about shot altering. Even if he goes up, when he comes down, if the hands remain up, he's still a force. And you get him and Rawls and Jackson across the back line. There's a turnover by the Canes. Layup by Alderdice. 58-39. Block by Farah. Foul by Felina. Felina going to the line. We'd like to thank Dice Sports for tuning in and watching. First shot, no good. 58-39. Canes down by 19. Rebound Canes, Marcus. 6 minutes. Canes down by 19. It would be great to hit a shot here, guys. Ball in the middle to Marcus. And they definitely got Jackson all over Markel. I mean, he's over feet away from the bucket. Now that was a down. There was no foul there, folks. That was the slipperiness of the court. And that's a layup. Ball blocked away by Rawls. by Marcus, good. Canes down by 19. We got two different calls, and Canes are going to get the ball. 5-13, Canes bound by 19. Micah Felino on the drive, got it. Canes down by 16 with 4:56. Rawls reaches over. Farah to get the ball. Shot, no good. Pugh. I'm amazed at the size across the back with Jackson, Rawls, and Pugh. When they go across the back, and the other Jackson isn't that small. Tremendous height advantage. Ball drops. 62-43, 19-point lead. And it's a great contest. You know, the Canes really haven't performed that badly, as they're just undersized against a team that puts three or four guys that are 6'9" on the court. Foul. On Markel. Team's third. Inside to Pugh. Jackson with the shot. 3-point shot. Jackson with the rebound. Layup good. 3:36, 67-45. Canes down by 22. A lot of talent on this Alderdice team. Ball hits the top of the rim. Canes must take care of the ball. Inside, blocked by Rawls. Layup by Jackson. 3 minutes left in the fourth. 69-45. Canes down by 24. Timeout called with 2:55. Canes down by 24. And both sides getting some subs into the game. Let's thank our sponsors. Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chilella and Kearney, Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning, Daimio and Olson, Throne Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 downtown, Main Street Clothiers, The Mad Unit, see Michael Sad, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta and More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, Washington Center, Elvis Deja Vu, and State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent. Special thanks to everybody watching. Thanks to everybody that makes community television in Newcastle possible. And there are a lot of groups to thank. 69-45. And I guess in the 2 years that evens the score up at 1-1. As the JV, both squads are in there. Shot by Alderdice. And Canes, foul called on the Canes. .206, 71-45. Canes at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good, 47-71. Shot by Alderdice, off the rim. Canes with the rebound. Minute 49. Foul. Minute 42. Ball hits the ceiling apparatus. 71-47. Foul called, charging. Minute 30, 71-47. Minute 11, 71-47. Canes looking for a good shot. Bailey. Block by Alderdice. 55.5 seconds left. And we've had a battle as the crowd files out. .71-47. Canes at the line. Shot no good. In and out. Canes with the rebound. No good. 30 seconds. 71-49. Layup good. 72-49. Still by Alderdice. 75-49. 9 seconds on the clock. And that's going to do it here with the final score. Newcastle 49, Taylor Alderdice 75. We thank you for tuning in to NCTV45 and would like to thank our sponsors, Arlington Market, Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chihuahua and Kearney, Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaners, Daimio and Olson Law Group, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2, The Mad Unit, Main Street Clothers and Tailors, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, State Farm, Michael Joseph Agent, Melva's Deja Vu, and would like to thank you for tuning in and making community television in Newcastle possible. Tonight, Canes undersized 75-49, and as you can see, capacity crowd on hand. Great game. Hats off to both teams, and Taylor Alderdice showing a great deal of sportsmanship, recognizing seniors and what have you from the time that the whole thing opened. So would like to thank them, and always thank you. Thanks for tuning in to NCTV45. We were happy to bring you the game, and keep watching Newcastle's only community television station, NCTV45 in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. We bid you a very pleasant good evening, where the final score, Taylor Alderdice 75, Newcastle 49.